All right, on to the next one. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Remember, I do the 13 zodiacs, not the 12. If you have any questions or comments, you can leave them down below. If you want to contact me, links are provided. Thank you to all the like, share, subscribes. Thank you to all my subscribers. You guys are amazing. Okay? And I know you're all working hard out there. Doing the best that you can here in this matrix. Taurus. Alright? Taurus. I'm just going to put this over here. Put this down here. Taurus. Working on a vehicle, working on a car. Look at the valves. Look at the valves. Maybe something blocking the valve. All right, Taurus. Instinct kicks in. Leaves of 3, let it be. Hangman in the reverse. You could be a little bit stubborn on the way you're looking at certain things. Maybe you don't want help. That's what I'm picking up right away. You don't want help on certain things. So let's say somebody offers to help you with something. Oh shit. And you're like, no, I don't want help. And then things get more chaotic. It's almost like your higher and lower self are testing you. Things get more chaotic and we're like, we're giving you another opportunity, Taurus. We're giving you another opportunity to ask for help. Just ask for help. And you're like, no, I don't need it. So that whole stubbornness could be problematic. But hey, if you're cool struggling, I've been there and done that too. I like things to be done a certain way. And in the past, before I got over my whole control issues, I used to not accept help from people. And when they try to help me, I would nitpick and find every little thing that they've done wrong or that they didn't do up to my specifications. And maybe not throw it in their face, but I would just hold it as a grudge or hold it internally. And then when they're done helping me, they leave and then I go redo everything. This could be for cleaning. This could be for anything, fixing a car. If you're completely stubborn like that, then your higher self or your spirit guides are asking you to start learning how to ask for help. And I don't necessarily mean going to a psychiatrist or anything like that. I mean just in general. If there's something high up, let's say you're a short person, or if there's something that you can't quite turn with your hand, then ask for help instead of struggling the whole time and then bitching about it later. I'm not saying that you do, but take it as it resonates. This could be somebody you're dealing with as well. Maybe somebody doesn't want help. Page of Cups. That's one thing I had to learn the hard way. Oh man. Like offering my advice, offering my point of view, or offering what I've learned other than the videos up here on Facebook or YouTube. Offering those things where somebody can scroll by and if they like it, if they resonate, they'll take a look. But offering it in person, not everybody wants it. And unfortunately, as much as it hurts my heart, not everybody wants to hear it. And not everybody is ready. And everybody is on different levels and they're learning at different times, kind of like school and how you have different grades. Everybody is going through their own journey at their own pace. Some are more reluctant than others. We got the Page of Cups. This is an opportunity for you, okay? This is an opportunity for learning, an opportunity for growth, opportunity to see things in a different manner, opportunity to be a little bit more clear-headed. Maybe you came from a long line of people that if you didn't do things a specific way, that they would treat you like shit. Not everybody's going to do that. And you don't have to do that to everybody else just because it happened to you. And the whole idea of being like detail-oriented or specific or OCD or something like that, just try it. I know this is so hard for me to say. I feel like a hypocrite. Just try it. Be like, yes, I would like your help. I need this, this, and this done. Let them do it. If they ask you for directions or something, then okay, you can explain it or show them. But if you ask for help and somebody helps you, you'd be amazed, because some people are really good at what they do. Some people are very, very good at what they do. And they could actually be beneficial to you. And you could be like, oh, well, shit, that made everything a lot easier. Why didn't I just let them help me before? I would have saved myself a lot of time, a lot of effort. Fuck, I'm stubborn, right? That sort of energy that I'm picking up right now. And it's okay. That whole like putting the ego to rest for a little bit and saying, you know what? As much as I'm prideful, as much as I like things done a specific way because that's what was taught to me, I'm just going to set it aside and allow somebody to help me. And I think out of 100%, I think 85% of the time you're going to be pleasantly surprised. If there's certain things that a person tries to help and they make it worse, just be like, listen, it's really difficult for me to even let somebody help me right now, and this is not going the way I had planned. It's okay. I appreciate your help. And they may be like, well, I really wanted to help, but maybe I don't really know what the fuck I'm doing. And yeah. And then you'd be like, it's okay. Thank you for trying. But like, don't give up then. You could still try with other people too. Not all of them are going to be the same. If you understand what I'm saying, take it as it resonates. This is a message for some of you out there, Taurus. It's not always easy to let people help us. But sometimes it really works out in our favor. Sometimes people are really good at what they do. And they may not advertise it. They may not show it out there. But sometimes it'd be eye-opening, shocking, really. What else can we get? What's this opportunity other than growth? Heart chakra, opening the heart chakra. What else we got here? Holy, that's a bunch. All right, got the Seven of Swords. So this would be strategic. This could just be the way you map out your life and how you do things like routinely. This could be how you normally have things done. Like I do things a certain way. This is how I want them. This could also be strategic. I don't feel like this is plotting and planning against anybody. But this could be like planning other people's moves. So for fun, that's right, Taurus, for fun, you predict what other people are going to do just for fun. Fascinating. Another one, eh? Strength in reverse. There's a little bit of fears that you're not, this could be fear of sabotage. This could be fear of letting other people control you or manipulate you. This could be past traumas you need to work on. This could be fear of new. Right, strength in reverse. Then we got judgment. You could, what after the Eight of Cups? Yeah. And then we've got in memoriam. Collection of work exhibited. So you've got judgment, which could be your own judgment specifically of how you feel towards other people. This could be harsh judgment. This could be your own inner voice telling you certain things or how you were programmed previously. This is going to require a little bit of work to like release and relax and let go of that whole idea of controlling, because sometimes I can speak from experience. Sometimes when it comes to judging other people, it's just us judging ourselves. Like, well, I didn't learn quick enough at that point, at that stage, so because they're not learning, I could judge them harshly because I was judged harshly. Was it fun when you were judged harshly, or would you have liked somebody to be a little bit more gentler or kind to you? And then you got the so you got the Judgment card. Then you got the Eight of Cups energy. So going on a journey, making sure you leave behind the old shit to make way for the new stuff, learning. And then we've got, this is my in memoriam card, but right here that's popping out is work is exhibited, private collections and many museums, including the Hermitage Museum. So the whole idea of hermit energy too. I don't have the hermit, I don't know why I'm having a hard time saying hermit. I don't have the hermit card out here, but the whole idea of progress and learning and graduating and moving forward is very important. It's okay. It's okay. Once you do it a couple times and it's been successful with random selections, whoever you choose, of allowing to help you, it gets better. I promise you it gets better, okay? I know it's hard at first, especially if you were like really under thumb before. Okay. Let's see what else we can get here. Past life oracle card. Forgiveness. That came right out. I didn't even have to shuffle. Forgiveness is your inner peace. Forgiveness of those that were hard on you. Forgiveness of yourself for not knowing better or not learning quick enough and being punished for it. Forgiveness of not seeing things a certain way and then maybe flipping around and seeing it a different way. Forgiveness of the the harsh judgments you made on other people. All right, be kind to yourself. Forgiveness of other people that were harsh to you or really judgmental of you. This is a cycle. Something that we repeat again and again and again and again until we learn it. And we're like, oh, wait a minute. I don't have to be like that no more. Why was I like that to begin with? Not that there's anything wrong with me, but just my actions, my behavior. Why was I doing that? Why was I saying that? Why was I reacting a certain way when other people were a certain way to me? Where was that coming from? You take a minute and think about it. All right, what else we got here? Past life oracle. Finances. So this is in direct connection with your finances. And this is generational wealth. Right? This is what's passed down to you. This is what is meant for you. This is what's given to you, whether this be monetary or your gifts, talents, and abilities. This is yours. And it's in direct connection with forgiveness. One after the other. Past life oracle cards. So this is generational. Maybe in the past you've watched somebody like a mother or a woman figure be too forgiving. And you've seen what happened to them. Could be a father figure too, but I'm getting more feminine energy, or a masculine in their feminine energy. But this is somebody that you watched them forgive too much or be too kind, and you could consider it like a weakness, which is part of your phobia. Believe it or not, that's part of your phobia. Watching how other people were treated, or the way their reactions, what the outcome of their reactions were, ultimately was programmed in your brain so that you could reroute or avoid that situation. It doesn't always fucking work that way though. Okay, Island Time Wellness card. Almost a good catch. Is this another judgment? Judgment card. Where is the other judgment card? Yeah, there it is. Look at that. Calling down judgment on all the little people beneath you. You could be of royalty. Okay, this could be just a mindset too from your past. Calling judgment on all that. Again, gifts. And that would also be turned on the side here. A rune. By itself would be Gibo. Gift, generosity, trust. That pops out. Partnership, love, marriage, relationship, exchange, and test. The letter G, sacral, root, and heart chakra. That's by itself. 1X, which is also like your core too. Solar plexus. X marks the spot. Hot spot. Your treasure, which is sun. Your solar energy. Your inner child. That's where you get your treasure, your inner peace. In my opinion, that's where you get it. And then together, one on top of the other would be Ingwas, fertilization, actualization, beginning, balance, productivity, growth, common sense. Family, home, relief, nature, frith, plenty, and faith. Also the letter N and G. And also root chakra, third eye chakra, and heart chakra. That's this one right here. Crows are crowing. You could be a crone, maybe an older woman. And then we got diamond shape. So maybe diamonds are specific to you. And I don't necessarily mean like a diamond. I mean like the shape of a diamond. It's funny they have those on the roads. I've said that in other videos too. I'm going to put that over there. Worry about all that afterwards. You could have people that are... Oh, there. That's it. Hammer. Sabotage, rebuilding. Interrogation. Repetitive, persistent, and working on it. So persistently you were doing things one way. You're very strategic about it. You even mapped out what other people were doing too. But now you're kind of looking at things a little bit differently. Maybe going on your journey. I think you understand. You've watched it too when you are releasing and letting go and you're like, you know what? It doesn't have to be like this. And then you kind of surrender in that moment, and then you find something to keep yourself entertained or occupied, and then all of a sudden good stuff comes in. You're like, huh. You're kind of noticing the connection there, which is good. Keep working on that, okay? Rebuilding is a crucial part of death and rebirth. It's a crucial part of growth of the human spirit. It's a crucial part of the general collective. We're all supposed to be learning together and working together. Not hate, so much hating on each other. But I don't blame you if somebody was really harsh on you and expected things to be done a certain way, and if you didn't do it and they were shitty towards you, just remember to love you, please do.